Hi everyone, it's Vicki. Welcome to my channel, and today I have candy from Canada. I don't know that it's all made in Canada, but it was all purchased in Canada. And Minnie's crying because we're back from being boarded today, and she's just a very vocal dog, and she's still excited about being home an hour later. But anyway, so what I was saying is I purchased them all in Canada, but they may not all be made in Canada. I can see on this one that it says right there that Canada right there. But the others maybe, who knows? I see some Cadbury in here, so isn't that like England or someplace? I don't know. But anyway, they're Canada, and they're not things that I usually see in the US, except for the Mars bar. But I've heard that the Mars bar is different in other countries than ours. I don't care for our Mars bar. There was one more, but somebody got hungry. It was a Kit Kat, but it was exactly the same, and I knew that it was the same, just the packaging was different. And that may be the case with the Mars bar. So let's just start with it. And I have a cup of coffee to cleanse my palate. All right, 240 calories. Is that for the whole bar? Per bar, yes. And, oh, I'm just going to check and make sure it's still got a good date. Yeah, it's good for like years. And it definitely has a no peanut thing on it, so it may be the same thing. Because I've heard that some Mars bars in some countries are more like a Snickers or something. Or they're different in some way. Our Mars bars don't care for. All right, so it looks to be, the packaging is pretty though. I like it better than ours. Okay, so it looks to be milk chocolate, and I see caramel or caramel sticking out. I think that's the same as ours, right? A caramel and nougat. Or is ours just nougat? I think it's about the same. It's not really a candy I enjoy. I mean, I never buy a Mars bar. I never eat them out of the Halloween candy. They're just super sweet, and I'm not really that big a fan of the nougat or the caramel. But I think it tastes about the same. I'm trying to think if the chocolate might be better. I don't know. I think the chocolate might be a little thicker. But it might just be that I'm not remembering it. Okay, now this one looks to me like maybe a Baby Ruth or something. It's called Mr. Big. Is this Cadbury? Oh yeah, this is Cadbury. Mr. Big Original. I don't know what the other versions are, but look at the picture of it. It looks like it has like Rice Krispie things in the outside. I don't know what on the inside. Let's see if it tells us anything else about it. 290 calories per bar. Trying to figure out where it's made. I see some other language, but I think in Canada they have to print in French too, don't they? Toronto, Ontario. So I'm thinking that maybe it's made in Canada. Although it's Cadbury. And I thought that was not made in. Oh well. Let's just try it. If you know, comment below. It's a big bar and it doesn't want to come out. Oh wow. Well, maybe it's not dark chocolate. It looked dark for a moment. A little bit like a Baby Ruth looking thing. Well, the Baby Ruth is peanuts, and this is some kind of, can you see those little like Rice Krispie looking things? Tastes nothing like a Baby Ruth. Okay. It's got layers of some white in there. I don't know. I guess it's a nougat. I don't know. It's more like inside of a mountain bar. If you're from the Pacific Northwest, you know what a mountain bar is, but just like sugary, thick, pasty, sugary. And then it's got, I think, a little bit of caramel maybe. And then those poppy things in the chocolate. It tastes good. What is that? Well, when I look at the bag, oh, there we go. They kind of make it look like peanuts. But if they are, they're tiniest little pieces. And they almost don't look like it, but maybe they are. They look rounded. They definitely look like peanuts to me. So I guess that's what it is. It's, I would almost say it is sweeter than a Baby Ruth, if that's possible. I like it. It's good, but but I really don't get a peanut taste from it. Okay, then there's something I've seen these lots of times, Smarties, that are, I would say, equivalent to our. I don't mean to keep comparing everything, but it kind of gives you a frame of reference. You know, to our M&Ms. But I don't know. When I've seen these, they don't look as enticing. And maybe because they have stricter and different rules about dyes and things than we do. Okay, let's see if I can see where these are made. I can't tell. Cocoa plant. A lot of them say cocoa plan on them. I don't know what that means. I don't even know who makes Smarties. Yeah, don't know. But I know it's a British candy. It's made by Nestle. See, you'll see what I mean when I say they don't. They look more like they would be like Sprees, you know, those sweet tart kind of candy Sprees. They look like that because they're a little bigger, they're duller, and the colors are fall. Oh, I'm missing the green. Oh, green and yellow ones. To give you a little better picture. Oh, here's a pink one too. They don't taste like M&Ms. First off, that candy on the outside. Can you hear it? Thicker, harder. Well, I don't know if it's thicker, it's harder. And definitely the ratio of chocolate to candy is higher on candy. Or higher than ours. Oh, look again. Well, it looks really thin here, but it's definitely harder. With M&Ms, it's just, I barely notice the outside coating. They usually got much more of a crunch to them. Kind of like our chocolate better in M&Ms, honestly, and it's thicker. Yeah. I know that European chocolate is supposed to be better, but M&M's for the win. Sorry, Canada or UK, whoever makes it. All right, so another Nestle's one is the Coffee Crisp. This is the one I'm most looking forward to. And it has Canada written right on it. Proudly prepared in Canada. And then same thing in French. And it is 260 calories. Oh, wow. It takes up the whole package too. It's a big, thick square. I think this has wafers in it. By looking at this, I'm going to say it's wafery, and I like wafery things. So here goes. Okay, first up, it smells like my coffee. I think this will take a minute to get used to. I don't hate it, but it's very different. Super sweet. I thought it was just us who had super sweet candy. Definitely has some. See, the coffee I drink is a decaf, and it's a flavored coffee, and it's weird that it kind of smells like that, but my coffee smells like that in a good way. This smells like that in not as good a way. But it's okay. Well, I don't like it as much as I thought I would. It's just so incredibly sweet. It reminds me of the wafer cookies. But yeah, with coffee flavor. Well, pretty much just like you see it, like a wafer cookie with coffee flavoring in them and the chocolate, and super sweet. Yeah, I mean, if I could finish it, but I'm not compelled to do so. All right, so next I'm going to go with the Cadbury Dairy Milk Fruit and Nut. Oh, the other's in French. I keep forgetting that everything's going to be in French too. Let's see if I can figure out where this is made. It says Toronto, Ontario, but I don't know if that's really made there or distributed there, because it doesn't say like product of Canada. And I do like the chocolate with fruit and nuts. I bought some chocolate bars in Alaska that I was going to do at the same time, but I can't find them. I don't know. I think I might have left them on the ship. Okay, so it's kind of cool the way it's broken off into little sections. And again, I think I said this is Cadbury, right? Yeah, dairy milk. 210 calories. So I'm assuming it has raisins and nuts. So far my favorite. This is up there with the Milka bar. If you haven't watched my Polish snacks, it's one of the 2 videos I did on that. I had so many I had to make 2 videos out of it, but this is kind of up there with that. Although I think I like Milka better, but this is good. It's nice and creamy. All right, so next and the last one is called Eat More. The packaging on this just looks so different. Candy, 52 grams. Original dark toffee peanut chew, or Tier Foncé. Oh, I don't know. How many calories? Boy, this one is very much in French's first. 240 calories. So Hershey, Canada. Ontario, Canada. It looks like Ontario must be the candy capital of Canada. All right, so this one, the packaging is different. The French is, everything seems to be French first. Okay, so it's weird looking. It's toffee-like or something. I don't know how to explain it. I don't know. What did it say on there again? Yeah, dark chocolate. Okay, so it kind of looks like the color of, or consistency, a little nicer consistency than a Tootsie Roll, but I'm getting a Tootsie Roll vibe. Not Tootsie Roll. Like caramel. Very different. Very different. Not as sweet as the others. Lots of nuts. There's something about it. Or some things about it I like, but there's something about it I don't like. Oh, this is super sticky. I wonder if this would be better refrigerated. Yeah. It's pretty strong chocolate. All right, let me cleanse my palate and then I'll come back and tell you what my favorites are. Okay, I have all 6 candies here lined up and I'm just going to start at the bottom. The one I am least likely to eat. The bottom 2 are close, but I'm going to go with the Mars bar because I'm just not a Mars bars fan. It was so super sweet. Next is going to be the Eat More. I don't know. Part of me likes a little bit of it, but overall, no. It's a little strong on the chocolate. And next is the Coffee Crisp. I think, though, that if I had the Coffee Crisp on a more regular basis and I was just a little more accustomed to it, I would like this because I like the feel of it, the lightness and the crispiness. It's just that coffee flavor is throwing me off a little bit. And it's not real strong. You know, if you tried it, you'd probably think I was crazy, but it's just off just a little bit for me. Next, I'm going to go with the Smarties. I mean, they're just chocolate, right? With a candy coating. Next, I'm going to go with the Mr. Big. I would eat Mr. Big. Yep. I did like Mr. Big. And, yeah, it's, you know, I went in thinking it was going to be one thing. It was another, and it is awfully sweet because of this white part in the middle, I think. But it is good. I do like it. And the one that's going to win my heart in the battle of chocolate is the dairy milk. And this, like I said, is the one with fruit and nuts. It took a minute to chew the piece because it does have a lot of the like raisin or something or in there, and so it took a little bit of chewing time, but that's good. Yeah, it doesn't have the tinier pieces like the Milka did, but it's good. Thanks so much for watching my video, and be sure to comment below if you've had any of these candy bars and what you thought about them, and especially some of these that I was not crazy for, like this one. Tell me what you think. Bye-bye.